This is Rally with Best Pro Trade. I have a buy order sitting at 20.68 on the E-mini S&P. You can see on the 5-minute chart I have a floating fib at 20.68 even. I have a double support line. One's at 20.68 That's where I've got my entry, and the other one is 2 ticks below that at 20.67 On the trading panel, it just changed on me. I did have a green buy bullet in the 10, the 20, and the 30. Now I have a no trade in all three of them. And the traders are pushing this market down. They're selling the market. I got sellers over buyers on the amateurs, and I have sellers over buyers in the institutional. I have 61% bears and 39% bulls in the market. So my setup is this double support line on the 3-1 wrinkle bar chart. I'm trying to get a long off this double support. Let's see what happens. Okay, now I have two green buy bullets, the 5, the 10, the 15 minutes giving me a green buy. The 10, the 20, and the 30 is giving me a green buy, and the 15, the 30, and the 60, the longer time frames, giving me a no trade. I've got buyers over sellers in the amateurs, and I still have sellers over buyers in the institutional. But I did get a support line start painting on the 5-minute chart in conjunction with the floating fib at 20.68 even. So I have a significant support at this level because it's showing up on the 3-1 wrinkle bar chart and is showing up on the 5-minute chart. So it's looking good for a long trade, a reversal. The price has been going down overnight, and I got a exhaustion fire on the trend exhaustion indicator, and I've got this support on the 3-1. So it's looking good if I can get filled, if it'll come down and just fill me. Okay, the US market just opened. There's some sell orders coming into the market. You can see the two banks of red dots on the trading panel. Sellers over buyers on both multi-BBTs, but I have a green buy bullet in the 5, the 10, the 15 minute, and the 10, the 20, and the 30 minute. Have a green buy bullet. I still have my support line on the 5-minute chart. I've just been filled. I'm long 2 contracts on the ES. I'm going to pull my second target up a little bit, and I'm going to put my first target just below this resistance line on the 3-1 wrinkle bar chart. I'm going to bring my stop up. I'm going to put it right under that pivot, the candle with the tail. So I've got a 4-tick stop right now. I'm going to bring my first target down to I'm going to put it right below that floating fib. Bring my stop up to a break even. We got sell orders coming in the market. bank of red dots. Multi-BBTs are telling me sellers over buyers.
Target filled.
Trend is up. Okay, I'm going to move my stop to a break even plus a tick. Okay, the price came in to the resistance line and now it's been rejected. It's between the mid band and the resistance line, and there's a floating fib right there. Now we've got buyers over sellers, and the amateurs, multi-BBT, and the institutionals are even. Sellers and buyers are even. I have a buy signal on the trading panel. Market analyzer windows are telling me positive, and I still have two green buy bullets. So I'm just going to hang in there and see if it can push up some more. Alright, the price broke above the resistance line. I'm going to move my stop again. I'm going to put it right under the floating fib and the support line, that blue support line. I'll bring it up a little bit more. Now I'm 2 ticks below the support line and the floating fib. Trading panel still looking good. Still have a buy signal. Same 2 green buy bullets. Market analyzer windows, both sides are green, positive green, and institutional still hadn't jumped on board yet. They're even. Sellers and buyers are even. Amateurs are still buyers over sellers, and it's pushing up. The price is pushing up. Looking at my 5-minute chart, there used to be a resistance line here, and this is the pivot zone, this green line. You can see it on the 3-1 wrinkle bar chart. I'm just going to put it maybe 2 ticks below that zone. So that's my second target. The institutional traders are buyers over sellers. Amateurs are buyers over sellers. My 15, the 30, and the 60 still hadn't turned green yet. It's still a no trade, but I've got 2 green buy bullets. The 5, the 10, and the 15 are on my side, and the 10, the 20, and 30 is a green buy. I'm going to move my stop up a little bit more. I'm going to put it right under the fuchsia support line. There's a candle with a tail right here. Floating fib at 20.72 even. There's also, on the 5-minute chart, you might not be able to see it, but there's a blue dot, which is a support line also. Floating fib. All the floating fibs are below the price action right now. The price might come back and retest this support line on the 3-1 wrinkle bar chart. But if it does, it should not penetrate that support line. It should just bounce off of it. Okay, I'm looking for one more push up, and I just hope it doesn't run out of gas before it fills my second contract. If I get a down bar, I will close this trade out. Got sell orders coming into the market. It's a bank of red dots here on the trading panel. The multi-BBTs are still telling me buyers over sellers. Still have 2 green buy bullets. I'm going to raise my stop. I got a tick below this candle with a tail. Got more sell orders coming into the
Stop filled.
market. Okay, I'm flat the market. It almost hit my target, my second target, without getting stopped out. Let me see what I did. $312.50, 2 contracts long on the ES. This is Riley with Best Pro Trade, wishing you the best in all your trading.